2 games left. We have Seattle, according to Bovada, -1 at the LA Rams. Now, this is a sneaky game, okay? The LA Rams went into Seattle. They were in position to win that game. Greg the Leg missed a field goal at the end of regulation. Now, think about this. If they won that game, suddenly the LA Rams would be 8-4. The Seattle Seahawks, I believe they'd be, 9-3. And the San Francisco 49ers would be 10-2. And this complexion of the season, the Rams would be tied at this point with Minnesota for that last playoff spot. It would be a different kind of look, and we were that close, okay? Greg Zuerlein missing a field goal. How often does that happen, really? We're that close to be talking about this game in a completely different light. Now, here's what I believe was going to happen. I think McVay, at this point, coming into the season, or at least coming into the season, I know there's been a ton of news on Todd Gurley. I've been well documented. I watch the games. I really do. I watch preseason. I understand. I know about the tendonitis. I understand that. Well, he still has an NFL roster spot, doesn't he? When I look at him in the games, he has enough explosion. He looks just as good to me as he did in terms of explosion and ability to kind of move forward. Maybe cutting is a little bit down, but he can move forward and be a north and south running back. He should be getting 20 carries a game at this point for the or at least 20 touches, for crying out loud, for the LA Rams to move forward. McVay, after that drubbing he took against the New England Patriots in the Super Bowl, has been pass heavy. You cannot route this offense, in my opinion, through Jared Goff. As good as Goff is, he's better when he has Todd Gurley to throw to. I believe that the LA Rams, they've had enough of that. I do believe that they're going to run the ball, so this is going to be a very close game. I have Rams winning in an upset, 24-23 at home. Now, Brad disagrees with me. My computers disagree with me. They both like Seattle. I like the LA Rams in an upset. I think Greg the Leg gets it done this time around. In terms of playing, look, Seattle, you start Russell Wilson, you start Chris Carson, you start basically their 2 best receivers, Lockett, although he was bottled up against Minnesota. You start Lockett, you start DK Metcalf, who's coming on as teams have been really kind of rotating and trying to shut down Lockett. Metcalf has had more opportunities. I've kind of decided I'm going to stay away from Josh Gordon. He's not getting any more than David Moore is in terms of reps. So I don't love Josh Gordon. I'm going to stay away from him. For me, it's all about Metcalf and Lockett. And then I like Jacob Hollister as a weekly start. He had a lot of targets, nothing on the goal line this week, at least not that I noticed against Minnesota, but I think he is a touchdown candidate this week. For the Rams, I have Goff as a sit. I have Gurley as a start, and I think he beats that projection. I think he gets in the end zone. I have Cooks as a sit, Woods and Kupp as starts, Kupp getting in the end zone once. And tight end, is it going to be Higbee? Is it going to be Gerald Everett? I don't know. We'll see what happens. Gerald Everett's questionable. To me, that's probably going to be a committee tight end position. So just in terms of safety, I just stay away from that tight end position. Now, if Gerald Everett's ruled out, Higbee would be a nice waiver wire pickup and a touchdown candidate.